Plant seeds with me. So after a trip to Bunnings and picking up a few things, I decided today is the day I need to plant some seeds for my winter crops. So I picked up this propagation station from Bunnings. It is from the Backyard Farmer, which honestly, this is probably one of the absolute best propagation stations that I have ever brought. It is such good quality. The little seedling trays that come with it are so flexible and so durable. They are just honestly on point. Backyard Farmer has done an amazing job with this propagation station. Whenever I'm planting seeds, I always use Osmocote seed potting mix. It's because it's very fine, so there's no clumps or no big pieces of mulch, which is really important for seeds when they're establishing their roots in their early phases of life. I'm only going to be planting 3 varieties of seeds today. As I said, we are coming up to winter, so there's not much that will grow throughout winter. So I'm really just focusing on what I would either want to be large, like rosemary, by next spring to put into an outdoor pot or into garden beds in my rental property, or it's ones that will actually still continue to grow over the winter period, like spring onion or carrots. I'm not really new to the world of growing seeds per se. There was a good decade of my life that I was growing a lot of my own produce. But since being in a rental the last 4 years, I haven't really known or understood ways to be able to garden while in a rental because there's not a lot that you can do to a rental property. So I'm really excited to be back to this, but yeah, for the seed aspect of things, I'm just sowing them on the top of the soil. I've always found that sowing seeds that way actually propagates a little bit better in these like greenhouse style propagation trays. So they're just going straight on top, and I'm just going to dabble a little bit of water on and put the rest of the water in the bottom of the tray. The water on the bottom of the tray will soak up into the soil as well as also create a bit of humidity within the dome and the top of the lid. So now it's just a matter of putting the lid on, putting it in a nice semi-sunny spot and waiting for the seeds to grow to be able to plant into my raised garden bed.